Hey guys, what's going on? Eternunique here with
Matt from 𝗪𝗁𝗲 Adventures.
and welcome to a new unboxing today of the PlayStation 1 Classic. Oh boy. Wasn't expecting to get this, but I saw it was on sale and I was like, I better grab that while I can, so...
You might get it for cheap. It's been out for, what, over a year now?
Yeah.
Like a year or two.
Seems longer than that, but yeah. So, we never had a PlayStation Classic before, and we've heard all the rumors and the horror stories about it, but we wanted to try it for ourselves.
Yeah. I guess the biggest problem with the PlayStation Classic, from what I heard, is that it runs off of the PAL region versions of it, so it has a certain number of hertz compared to the NTSC version, which has like 60 hertz.
Yeah.
And so they're the worst qualities of the games. And not to say that the collection of games is bad, but it's like there's a lot of PlayStation fan favorites that aren't on this console. But there are some that are, like...
You want to read them all off?
Like, there's Battle Arena Toshidi, I can never say that word. Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, that's a fan favorite. Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, another fan favorite. Mr. Driller, Oddworld, 𝐲𝐴𝐺 Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona,
RE4 Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo,
Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Siege, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms.
That's not Siege, that's 6.
6? Did
Yeah.
I say Siege?
Yeah.
I meant to say 6.
I mean,
Sorry.
that would be something.
Siege is the newest game that came out.
Hey guys, want to play the newest game on an old system?
But yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it could have been a lot better from what I gather. There's a lot of interesting missing collections, like where's Crash Bandicoot, where's Spyro, where's Tomb Raider, stuff like that. But there's another reason why we picked this up is because this thing can be hacked.
Yeah, it's one of the easiest out of the classic systems, like the PlayStation, the Super Nintendo, and the Genesis one, I think.
Yeah. It's
the easiest to hack, and a lot of people say just do that when you get it, because then you can add what games you want onto it, and then you can also fix the frame rate
issue, and it actually becomes a decent part of your collection. So that's one reason why I picked it up.
So it's bad, but there's a fix.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
So, anyways, let's get on to the unboxing. Alright, so we're going to get on to the unboxing of this thing here. There is a sticker right here, so we're just going to go ahead and cut it off here.
Now, this was sold on eBay, and I got it brand new, unopened boxed, for a little bit cheaper than what they are selling right now. These are no longer in production because they've been out for a while, and Sony kind of learned their lesson in a way of selling these.
They seemed like they were trying to get rid of them quick.
Yeah.
As soon as they came, as soon as the reviews came out, and it's like, oh, it's not that great.
Yeah, they're like, we made it oopsie.
Yeah.
So, if you can get one for a decent price, don't pay the full price for them because they're not worth that.
Mm-mm.
If you can get one for, well, the ones I seen were selling for like $80. If you can get one for about $40, $50, I say it's worth it then.
Yeah.
Careful.
Get it out. Goodness. There we go.
Okay. It's like, is the box stuck?
PlayStation.
One thing to note, if you can turn the main box around, in the top corner on the left here, it says that the USB AC adapter is not included. You can use just about any USB adapter. You can use your phones if you have a couple of extra laying around. That's what we're going to do. We have a couple extra.
Yeah, just be sure you know that it doesn't have an AC adapter.
Yeah.
So you won't have everything.
Yeah. Or if you don't have an extra one, they're really cheap online. I saw some for like $5 online. That's just what you need. So
Okay, casing kind of reminds me of the old PlayStation. I have my old PlayStation box around here somewhere in the house.
I'm glad you keep your boxes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so tiny. And look,
I'm like getting so many memories of opening up the PS1 for the first time right now and seeing all this.
I had PlayStation back when I was a kid. I think this console came out in 94. And it was
93, 94-ish.
Yeah. It's just like the old PlayStation manual.
Oh, it's just like when we unboxed the Super Nintendo, I'm starting to get teary-eyed.
Yeah. I think this is in a different language.
We don't read nothing but American here.
But yeah, let's go ahead.
Let me get a good view of that. Look how tiny it is.
It's a tiny, small package.
Man, we thought things were going to be huge in the future because of everything.
Everything's tiny.
Oh my god.
They can fit in my palm of my hand, just like the NES Classic.
Now this does come with 2 controllers. And they're not very long, unfortunately.
There's an HDMI cable.
Oh yeah, we definitely need that. Yeah, it does plug in the HDMI. No more AV cords. Like back in the day when the PlayStation 1 first came out. It does come with 2 controllers.
There's your AV, or your AC.
Yeah, you just need the adapter to plug it into.
There's your 2 controllers.
And this is the classic controllers. It's not the ones with the joystick.
These are the old controllers that the console originally came out on.
Mm-hmm.
Sony released at the end of the PlayStation's lifespan different brand of controllers that had analog sticks right here.
Those same ones they use for the PS2, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that was just called the DualShock. I think that's when it was called the DualShock. So,
gosh, things have changed so much in the last 20, 30 years.
But yeah, there's a. Let me get the little console out here.
Oh my god.
You can push the buttons. The top doesn't open up though.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to.
Yeah, I think this is your power button.
Yeah, that's the power and the reset buttons. Gosh.
There's your HDMI and there's your AC. That's cool.
So it definitely saves on space too because it's so small. So if you have a lot of systems like we do, and you don't have a place to put it, you could just stick it under something real quick.
Oh, I love the original PlayStation 1.
I am too. That was my favorite system I played as a kid because I had so many PS1 games. I had more PS1 games than I did in 64 games. Like Metal Gear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the PlayStation Classic here.
Gosh, it's so tiny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Comes with 2 controllers. It does come with the cables. You just need to get an adapter to plug them in with.
Plug in the wall.
Yeah. And there is extensions for the controllers if you need one. Like, we may have to get one ourselves.
I mean, yeah, these controllers are kind of tiny.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they're like the originals.
I think these are these ones that you can plug in a computer?
I think so.
Okay.
They're regular USB, so they should be.
Okay.
There's a certain type of USB, but I just say USB to make it simpler.
Yeah, it's just a USB controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty much all that comes in the package. It's not worth the $80, but I'd say it's worth at least $40, $50.
Well, I wouldn't even say that at the time. It was like it was only worth $20.
At the time, yeah, but now that they're out of print, and if you want to get one now, it's worth paying a little bit more. Just don't go the full price.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the PS1 Classic. We're gonna go play some PS1 games now, I guess. So thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Round 1. Fight! You win. Round 2. Fight! You win.
Hi guys, what's going on? Eternunique here, and welcome to a new unboxing video of the game of Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town for the Nintendo Switch. This is the premium edition of the game, which comes with a stuffed bull, like the cow came with Friends of 𝗪𝗁 remake, and like a cloth map of the world, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Let me double check on that. Yeah. I had to double check on that. So, this is the newest game in the series. It just released, as of this video, yesterday. And I've been looking forward to this because I love the 𝗪𝗁𝘁 series and now the Story of Seasons series. So, I was really excited to get this one.
Yeah, this one was announced at Nintendo, what was it, a partner showcase, a Nintendo partner showcase a couple months ago. And ever since then, Amber's been really excited for this game. She loves this series so much.
Well, I grew up with it, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so, because this is a premium edition, I wanted to do an unboxing of it because I like doing unboxings. But you guys might notice a little difference in quality with the camera. That's because we got a new camera.
Yeah. Those who follow my channel, the past couple unboxings I had to use my phone to record, but we did get this brand new camera, and hopefully the quality is good for you guys. So
hopefully.
Yeah.
If not, we'll work with it. We'll make it work. So
yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what the box holds here. This is the front of it. Shows the two main characters. Of course, with Story of Seasons, they started changing it where you can play as the male or the female. Unlike some of the older 𝗪𝗁𝘁 games where you just had the choice of being the male only. And I'm guessing these are some of the villagers you can get. And there's the side of it. It just says the name of the game. And this is the back. It says, build your farm from the ground up. Now this is a little bit different from the other games in the series, especially with 𝗪𝗁𝘁, because they always gave you a pre-farm ready to go and you just farmed. But this time, you basically had to build the town up and your farm up, starting from scratch. They took a page out of Animal Crossing New Horizons, I do believe, because it's a lot like that. And I heard, based from what I heard, it's a little bit different too, because you get the design, your own clothing, design
cool.
your house, all that kind of stuff.
It really did take a page out of create your own life and town and stuff from other series.
Which I like. I like starting fresh and like, oh, I can make it like this, and I get all into it. That's why my Animal Crossing has over like 500 hours on it, because I just like, ooh, I want to lay this out. I want to make this path here. I really get into these types of games. So, and it basically tells a little bit about the game here, and it shows the stuffed bull and the map and then the game. Now, this is the premium edition. These were on pre-order at the day it was announced, or like a couple days after it announced.
It's like I think it's like $10 more than what it normally is. I think it's like I think it's like $49.99. This was $59.99, so you get
like normal price basically. Then, now as far as I know, this is only on Switch. You can't get it for PS4 or Xbox, but Give us some time. It'll probably come eventually.
Yeah, it'll probably come to PC for it too. So.
But as I was going to say, if you want to get this copy of it, they probably still have them up for sale as of right now. So I would grab those pretty quick if you want to get a copy of this. So with all that, let's go ahead and start opening it up. So I got my scissors here. Be very careful. Never cut yourself, guys. And you can see there's some plastic here on the side here. I'm just going to make a little cut. Put the scissors aside so we don't cut ourselves. Don't want to show that on the video.
Oh, my finger!
And then we'll just tape the plastic off. I didn't want to take the plastic off before we started recording because I wanted to show it's like, hey, it's brand new. I didn't buy this pre-owned already. There we go. Now it does have a little opening here where you can just slide it up. You don't have to cut the box itself, which is good. Because I like saving video game boxes myself. Oh, first item here. Our little friend.
Our little friend, the bull.
And there's the cloth map. That's pretty cool. I like that they did that. Oops. And then, of course, the game itself. And there's the cover. I think that's really neat looking. You can buy these in standard edition. So you don't have to buy the premium edition. You can get just the game if you want just the game. There's the back of it. And probably just has the typical casing inside. But we'll try to open it up and see here. Okay, so there's the front of it. And inside. Ooh, it does come with something. Oh, look at that cover.
Oh, that's cute.
Story of Seasons, Friends of Middletown kind of did something similar, so they're kind of going with the trend here. So here's a little booklet. You don't get these in video games anymore.
It's an actual, like,
manual. You don't get these in video games anymore.
Nope.
There's the town. This town kind of reminds me a little bit of the one in Animal Parade, because it was like on a beach side almost.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. There's talking about a little bit of the locals. I always liked the art style for the Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games. I always thought it was real neat looking.
I like the art style of these games too.
Yeah, you don't get these anymore in games, so thank you.
Thank you,
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
I had to recheck. I was like, I know the name. I gotta recheck though. But yeah, that's basically the booklet.
Are you gonna have an advertisement for Friends of Middletown on the? Oh no, I'm sorry, Friends of Alltown. Sorry, I thought it was an advertisement for the other game.
Well, it did just come out a year ago, so
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. I like that. That's cute. That'd be cute, yo. And then, of course, the case. Let's put that there. Let's release our little friend.
My friend the bull.
We do have the cow that came with Friends of Middletown too, so this is a nice little addition.
So he get a new family member. The bull.
They called him something. They actually named him, and I can't remember what they named him now.
They'll put it up probably on screen when you find out.
Yeah. He's so soft.
He's a plushie.
That's so cute. We'll set him on top. He'll be the king. There we go.
There you go.
And then finally, the map. There should be an opening here. Okay. Might need your help holding this one up, because it's a biggie. Ain't that neat?
That's cool. Look at that.
But yeah, there's the map from what we can show.
Well, it's not really a map. It's a portrait.
Oh yeah, it is. For some reason, I was thinking map because I know Stardew, when it came out with its collector's edition, it had a map.
Yeah. Looks like a little pig.
Look at the little dog at the end.
That's so cute. I like that.
I like that too. So yeah, there is the premium edition of Story of Seasons, Pioneers of All of Town. I gotta get used to saying that now. Because I'm used to saying Friends of Middletown. It's a nice little edition. I like it. I like what they include with it. So I think it's worth paying a little bit more for.
Mm-hmm. And you're looking forward to playing the game big time now.
Oh yeah, I've been really excited about this. I was like, yay, new Harvest Moon! Oh, it's not Harvest Moon no more.
I mean, sorry, Seasons.
I mean, technically there is still Harvest Moon, but that's not what we're playing with here. So yeah, nice little addition to the series. I really like what they did, and I'm excited to see how the game plays out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the camera quality looked a lot better. Let us know what you guys think of the quality, if we need to make any adjustments or any pointers, because we're trying to make these videos a little bit more professional. So thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.
Bye, everybody.